In this example, I am going to solve a ratio and proportion word problem. In the Singapore Mathematics curriculum, this problem fits into primary 6 level. Joe bought some guppies, swordtails, and goldfishes for $52.50. The ratio of the amount of money he spent on guppies, swordtails, and goldfishes was 1 to 2 to 4. Each guppy cost 25 cents. The ratio of the number of swordtails to the number of guppies he bought was 2 to 3. A. Find the cost of a swordtail. B. If each goldfish costs $1.25 more than a swordtail, how many goldfishes did he buy? First, I want to write out this ratio, and that is the cost of guppies to swordtails to goldfishes. And that is 1 to 2 to 4. I add up the units and I get 7 units altogether. 7 units is equivalent to $52.50 because this is given in the question. 1 unit is equivalent to $52.50 divided by 7 equals $7.50. And 1 unit represents the amount of money he spent on all the guppies. 2 units, which represents the amount of money spent on all the swordtails, is equivalent to $7.50 multiplied by 2 equal $15. So Joe spent $15 on the swordtail fishes. And 4 units here represent the amount of money he spent on goldfishes, and this is $7.50 multiplied by 4 equal $30. Joe spent $30 on all the goldfishes he bought. Then we note that 1 guppy costs 25 cents because this is given in the question. So 1 guppy here cost 25 cents. And we know that he spent a total of $7.50 on all the guppies. So if we take $7.50 and multiply it by 25 cents, we will get the number of guppies he bought. So the number of guppies bought equal $7.50 divided by 25 cents. Now in North America, we call 25 cents a quarter. So you can do the math here mentally because $1 has 4 quarters, right? So $7 will have 7 times 4 quarters, which is 28 quarters. And then we don't forget to add in this 50 cents. 50 cents has 2 quarters. So $7.50 has 30 quarters altogether. And so there are 30 guppies. He bought 30 guppies. Now there is a new piece of information that is useful: swordtails to guppies. In the question, this ratio represents numbers, not money. So 2 to 3, and this is the number of swordtails to number of guppies. And we know he bought 30 guppies, so that's very nice. Right, the ratio is 2 to 3, and so 3 units is equivalent to 30 guppies, and 1 unit is equivalent to 30 divided by 3 equal 10. But we are interested in swordtails, so we have to find 2 units, and 2 units is equivalent to 10 times 2 equal 20 swordtails. But if you look at the question wants to find out the cost of a swordtail. They don't want to know how many swordtails he bought. Then for the cost part, we have to look at this section here, which is our previous step. We know that he spent $15 in total on all the swordtails. In other words, 20 swordtails is equivalent to $15. He paid $15 for 20 swordtails. So 1 swordtail will be 15 divided by 20, and that will give me 75 cents. So this is the answer to part A. Each swordtail costs 75 cents. Now let us look at part B. Part B here if each goldfish costs $1.25 more than a swordtail. So the goldfish costs $1.25 more than a swordtail. And if a swordtail costs 75 cents, the goldfish will cost $1.25 plus 75 cents equal $2. Each goldfish costs $2. The question wants us to find how many goldfishes did he buy. So they want to know how many goldfishes did he buy. Right now we know that one goldfish costs $2. And he spent how much? He spent, from here you can see he spent $30 in total for all the goldfishes, and one goldfish cost $2. So by now it's easy to see that total number of goldfishes he bought would be 30 divided by 2, because this is all the money he spent on the goldfish, and one goldfish cost $2. So 30 divided by 2 will give me 15 goldfishes. This is the answer to my second part B of the question. Joe bought 15 goldfishes. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for